And welcome to TCG Card Shop Mondays. How y'all doing? How's the volume? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game alright? Alright, good. Alright, so first off, there's one thing we need to do, because apparently for some reason, some packs went missing. So we need to get one blue. I do believe that should be everything. 32, 32, 32, 32. Yep, we're good. So before we do a huge pack opening, we have to open these cards. So, getting right into the thick of it. Over the weekend, there was a TCG Card Shop update where you can now, they made the table, they expanded the table so that you can have $20 worth of cards in it instead of just the, I think, 10 or 15. And it comes with a new colored box, which is neat. I think that's literally pretty much all they did with it, though. Which is really nice. There we go. The second thing that happened over the weekend for me was the fact that Vampire Survivors came out with a... or at least I found out about a Vampire Survivors collab with Bellatro. I know that Bellatro did Vampire Survivors, I think, a long time ago, but I had never heard anything about a new update for Vampire Survivors itself. And I've been playing that quite a bit. I am now at the point where it's pretty much just like unlocking secrets and stuff, because I've gotten all the relics, I've messed around with everything. Getting back into Vampire Survivors has been so much fun, because I've kind of like hit a wall with Power World, where progression has kind of grinded to a halt. Now all I'm doing is just like breeding for specific traits on pals, and it's taking forever to get them. So it's kind of nice jumping back into Vampire Survivors. Brief update with this is we will only be counting cards that are around 100. I would say like maybe 80 and above. I talked right before stream about doing only 100. I think 80 is a fine number because with the 10% increase, it'll put it over 100 at least, I think. With all that said, let's start opening our packs here. Off stream, I was doing a bunch of random openings on my Double or Nothing is what I call it, even though it's technically got the same name because I just imported a save file from it. I used this save file as a base for it, so... But, yeah. Because looking at all of my, looking at all of my stuff, my, merchandise, around $80 to $90 is the most expensive item I have available that I can think of. So I would rather them pick up that stuff than, say, $60 or $70 cards, because I'm still making more money off of the merchandise I own, so that's why I decided to up it from 50. Though it's highly likely that some days we will actually miss our profit as a result of this, but it's still worth it in my eyes. Because there are some days where we were getting 10, 12,000 extra dollars. So also, I would like to give a shout out to Even Diary. Thank you for the follow. It came in after stream, I do believe. I did not see it during stream, and I thought I was paying very close attention. Sorry if I missed it, but it showed up now. So if you did it off stream or anything like that, or if I missed it, I apologize, but thank you for the follow. If you want to follow too, you can, I'll give you a shout out. Come on over to Twitch. 1,280. Not a bad start. But yeah, getting back to Vampire Survivors. I've already unlocked everything on the Balatro stuff, but 116. But what's hilarious is they also updated Castlevania again with more stuff. So it's like the Castlevania update that was big just got even bigger. Like the Castlevania game on its own worth of content would be literally enough for a full-fledged game. And they're like, yeah, well, let's slap on a couple more updates for it. Let's give you even more stuff. And I'm actually kind of in the process of figuring out all the secrets and stuff for it. Unlocking all the new weapons and stuff. The characters are going to be a bit of a pain. I'm probably going to have to look up a guide for that. But, you know, it is what it is. But first I'm going to give it the old college try of figuring everything out. I'm beginning to think I see a pattern, actually, with how the items are going so far. Let's see if the pattern stays true and I unlock everything. But we'll see. The jams for today is 1 hour Egyptian Metal Beats version 1. Vibes for gaming, relaxing, and working out. I gotta admit, this stuff slaps. It's really good. Another thing that happened is my PC got a upgrade. A better graphics card. So hopefully some of the games that were a bit laggy will be less laggy. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out what was wrong with Splitgate 2 because it still lags when I record it. So I can't stream it. They had a playtest over the weekend where they tested a bunch of new things, and so far everyone I've talked to and everything I've seen has been nothing but positive and honestly hopeful towards the future. So it seems like they're going in a really good direction. 115. So that's really assuring. I would have liked to take part in the playtests, but I was busy that weekend. I've really been watching a lot of people play a lot of different games. Mega Bonk, I'm very iffy about wanting to play Mega Bonk. There's a lot of content there really is. But the problem is, I don't feel like there's enough variety in the levels just yet. There's forest and there's desert, and that's literally it for the level choices. At least with 279. At least with Vampire Survivors, there's such a wide variety of levels to play. And now, I'm not gonna spoil anything about the stuff I have found. But they're incorporating, like, even levels themselves into specific secrets for certain unlocks now. More so, they did before with, like, oh, there's this at this level that you have to find or do. But we're talking, like, do this specific, get this specific weapon on this specific level. 200. So, they're getting way more creative and more tricky with their secrets. And they're becoming much, much more harder to figure out. Incorporating characters and levels. Then again, I guess they always did. So it's nice that they're keeping it up. Because now I'm thinking back on some of the secrets I unlocked. 279. 139. So, yeah. Beyond that, I've been watching people play a lot of Mega Bonk, and it's honestly better Vampire Survivor without as many levels, I guess is what I can say. There's a lot more mechanics to it. It's a lot more engaging because of the 3D aspect of it. But there's also another game called Ball X Pit, or Ball Cross Pit, or Ball Pit. I don't know how exactly it's pronounced. People have a lot of different ways of pronouncing it. But I just don't know if people would be all that interested in that. It's kind of just like that one game where you have a paddle at the very bottom of the screen moving left and right. And you're bouncing a ball to break blocks. Only there are different types of balls, and if you miss a ball, it just comes back to you. And there's like 100 different power-ups and combos and all kinds of crazy stuff. But it's essentially just that. I don't know if it would be very interesting to watch. That's why I'm gonna wait until it's on sale to get it. Oh, I forgot to unmute from Discord in case anyone wants to jump in. If they do jump in, that'll be fine. $71. Oh, I said around. So never mind. Don't count that 71. Oh, my music died. I was getting into it too. Okay. Two seconds, chat. There we go. Don't know why it did that. Okay, good. Thank you. There we go. Okay, cool. 2,408 is not bad. We haven't gotten very many 50s or around 50s today, so that's probably been a very solid reason as to why it's as good as it is. But yeah. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out on a sale for that. I'm still waiting on any news from Mio or Mina the Hollower. And I'm getting ready for the, I think it's the play test. Let me check real quick here. For Slay the Spire 2. Wishlist. Made too many requests recently. What? There we go. Yeah, release date March 2026 to be announced. 2005. Alright. So, no updates on any of that stuff either. But I will keep my eyes out on it. I'm still waiting on any news from Mio or Mina the Hollower. And I do have my eyes open. This week we're going to be playing quite a bit of Enter the Gungeon. I really want to start kind of chipping away at getting to the past, because I really, really want to accomplish that mission. And I'll be using Hunter because that's gotten me the closest. So this week, we have like 2 or 3 days planned for Enter the Gungeon. 158. We're also still playing Moonstone Island, and we're also playing... So I guess 2 days out of the week will be dedicated instead of 1. It'll be Moonstone... tomorrow will be Enter the Gungeon, I do believe. Let me double check my schedule. Yeah, tomorrow will be Enter the Gungeon, and then Thursday will also be Enter the Gungeon. 2,274. I've also been keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any new games that catch my eye or interest. Let's see. Yeah, it was... how are we looking on profits? I think I said that card number correctly. I wanted to double check before continuing. Okay, cool. I'm trying to be way more aware of what I say because I realize that a lot of times I'm saying 8 instead of 9 and 9 instead of 8. It's a real problem. $4,840. We're moving quite quickly through these packs. That was a nice demigod pack. Unfortunately, nothing over 70 on that one. Okay, this music is awesome. I am really enjoying it. Uh, 219. sounds like a frickin' boss fight theme. All of it has, pretty much. But yeah. Ooh, 360. I do want to get back into Power World because I do want to beat it, essentially. Like, max out my level, get all the legendaries, beat all the bosses, everything like that, before, it becomes too late. Or the game comes out. Because I kind of do want to do, like... I don't know if I want to do a playthrough of it anymore. Because this wall I hit is just so... big. We'll see. I will say, I think I am trying to... The problem with the boss is I'm trying to swing above my pay grade. So... But I first want to do all the content that's come out recently for Vampire Survivors before I at least try to figure it out, mess with it a bit before I get back into it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's been going on with me over the weekend. How was everyone else's weekend? Did you do anything interesting? Did you see anything interesting? Yeah. How are you feeling? I know you... For those in chat, my mom comes to my stream all the time. She recently went to the doctor. How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling any better? Well, you know, if you're tired, you really can just go take a nap. It's perfectly fine. I would understand. Your health is way more important than anything. Okay. Just letting you know. And, I do love you. So if you ever really feel tired, just don't worry about it. Alright. There we go. Making sure that, not dropping any frames or accidentally forgot to hit the record button, but no, I'm good. Only 1,100. I actually didn't see the price of the cards I bought. I just bought them without thinking. Oh, 6,500. Okay. The next sale should be the Steam Winter Sale, and it's highly likely I'll be grabbing quite a few games from it. Hopefully. We're pretty much tearing through these boxes now. Well, it's not whether I can or not, it's whether they have games that I want to buy on sale or not, is the bigger question. And how much off will they be? close to level 74. About halfway there. We still got 4 or so boxes. We're still fine. Unfortunately, this playlist I'm listening to only is an hour long. So... Or wait, is it? Yeah, it's only an hour long. $188. Oh, weather update. It's snowing here, which is always lovely. I say somewhat sarcastically. I prefer the snow to the heat, but yeah. Honestly, I prefer a cold breeze, a nice warm, cool breeze, and it's kind of hard to get a day like I like, because it's like so perfectly balanced. It's not too hot, and the cool breeze makes it just super pleasant. How close are we to, our goal? Here's the thing. We are currently at a point where we haven't gotten that many 50s. We got like one God Pack and like 2 or 3 other 50s. We still wouldn't break even if we counted the 50s. At this current moment. But we got 4 boxes left. There's another demigod pack. $179. I thought things were going okay, but maybe not as okay as I thought. No. We need more higher cards. The pulls are good, are okay, but they're not as good as we need them to be. If we counted the 50s, I think we would barely be breaking even. So the pulls are not spectacular, they're just okay. You know what I mean? We need them to be just a tiny bit better. Because we are really close to breaking even. $352. need just 4 more good cards. Or 3 more if it's over 100. Oops. But I think we're okay. I have faith. And here's the thing, I'll still make profit on these cards because I'm not gonna sell them for their market price. So regardless, I think I broke even, looking at it that way. Like I said, I'm not going to be selling that $120 card for $120. I'm going to be upping it by 10%. With all the extra cents and increase of price. 106. Like, this $4,000 card, for example, I put it down here, it ain't gonna be 4,600. Or 4,100. It's gonna be 4,600. A $500 markup. So I think regardless, we're still breaking even. And that's presuming we don't get any more. 272. I think we're even. Because we got another close to I think. $16 profit. Like I said, that's also based off of flat rate too. We'll be selling each card for even more than it's worth, so we're doing alright. As a test run, that was a good test run. Now we can say it's a good pull if we break even. Yep. Plus, we're getting through these card pulls much faster, which means even more cards get pulled. Last two boxes. Never know, we might get 3 sets of 10 today. Depending on how the second half treats us, the second set treat us. $116. After this handful of cards, we're taking a break. Alright. Thank you everyone so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoy the break. Thank you so much for being here, and I will be back shortly. And we are back. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that little stretch break. Oh, big news. I keep checking my, YouTube channel whenever I upload a new Final Fantasy part. So far, none of them have been hit by copyright. Not even copyright checks where they're like, hey, this is our music. Don't take credit for it. So none of the other parts have been hit by it. It was just the first part with the very, very intro song and main theme. That's cool. Well, now this sounds like a boss theme. This music I'm listening to. I think I found one of my new favorite playlists. We're still $100 of profit. Going into the next set of boxes. I think we're fine. Fair enough. I mean, I'm greedy too, but I don't want the game to know it. Otherwise, the game might not give it to me. You're free to be as greedy as you want. You're not the one playing, you know? $326. We'll get a price check of margin after we're done with this box, because we are going to be buying more boxes. I don't even know if we're going to open up shop today. We'll see. I might just want to pull cards. Ooh! I'm sorry. I wish you all could hear what I'm hearing, but this song just... Wow. Nasty beat. Yeah, I know. I know you also like the shop, me running the shop. 332. It's just relaxing. That's why I like it. What was our profit? Alright. Time to buy our second set of the day. And it's 6,500. Yep. Let's see. There was not really any trending topics or news that I noticed over the weekend. The weekends have been kind of quiet in terms of news that I've noticed. So, yeah. I'm hoping more games come out soon. I hope more games catch my eye. My friend has been talking about doing an archipelago. I don't know if you know what that means. But basically it's one person plays one game while another person plays another. It's like multiple people. And, basically the goal is to complete checks or tasks in the game, 158, and by doing so, actually unlock things for the other players. So like every star or 1-up mushroom would send an item or an ability or something to someone else's game, or for you. And basically you have to work together to complete every game, every person that plays a game. 152. It's a really cool idea. But the thing about it is that you have to be very knowledgeable about the game you're playing. Otherwise it can be a real nightmare. And I've always kind of been interested in it, but I think it would honestly be better in a larger group of people. Because then there's way more challenge, because there are times where people literally can't do anything in their game and they just have to sit and wait. And I feel like it would be much, much more unbearable if, you get that way when it's just one other person. I feel like 3 and up is the ideal number for that kind of mode or game. Oh, also, I am going to be playing Peak here soon on stream again, because Peak came out with a new update. And it added a whole nother biome to the game. I'm trying to get a collab going for that, but not having much luck with that. So I've been kind of wanting to get my hands on that. I saw a little bit of it. I kind of half pay attention when I'm not streaming and I'm just like playing a game. I tend to have like a stream on in the background, just as background noise. Sometimes when I'm grinding on a game or whatever, I just like turn the audio of the game off entirely and just play the game while listening to the stream. That's how I found out a lot about different games. Because usually I'll just pick my favorite streamer that's currently streaming, or one of my favorites, depending on who's streaming, and just lurk and play games. And when that doesn't matter what they're playing, from time to time I'll look over and see what they're doing, And if the game looks interesting, I found a lot of games from just doing that. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. And I've discovered a lot of games through just watching other people, or having them on as background noise. Recently, I've been getting back into watching Mario 64 speedrunners. $244. I've never said this on stream, but I used to speedrun Mario 64. Not as like a professional or a high level. I was very amateurish. I knew a lot of the tricks, but I mostly just ran Mario 64 bingo against friends who were also playing at the time. I knew a lot of the older, outdated versions of tricks. Over the years, the game evolved even further. 326. But I've been getting back into watching some high-level speedrunners. One person is actually going for the world record. It's crazy, like, I've never I'm always in awe of the people who do speedruns that take over an hour, where it's all just technical movement. It's like, how can you get to a level that's so good that you don't make one mistake in over an hour? And if you do, that you're just so fast at it that it doesn't really affect your run in any way. Especially in games like Mario 64. Like other games where it's like puzzle games or whatever, it's like, yeah, okay, I can kind of see. You just memorize the layout of the puzzles, and you know the pathing you have to take. But for this, it's like doing a triple flip, triple jump into a dive at precisely the right angle to bounce off of this, to do a wall jump onto that, and it's like, now do that for like 1 hour straight. Just that kind of like chaotic movement. And don't drop one input, pretty much. 158. It just blows my mind how impressive those individuals are. $450. Oh, my playlist ended. I'm just vibing. But yeah, Mario 64 speedrunners are incredible. So how are we doing on profits so far? Or, on our money. 252. I feel like we've been getting quite a bit of hits here and there. We're getting there. $1,021. That was a really good card that we just got. Definitely put a dent in our cash requirement. $139. $139. 116. 198. 160. 122. 106. 133. 157. A nice $995 God Pack. Fantastic. I think you missed a big card. Oh, no, wait, maybe not. Was it 1,000 or 2,000? That $1? Oh, that one card we got. I think it was 1,000. So never mind. I'm wrong. Yeah, I know. Okay, it was 1K. My bad. I thought it was 2K. For some reason. Look at me being greedy. It was 2K, darn it. More money. Well, it's not like I'm not locked in. I'm catching every card. And I'm saying them correctly. It's just, I forgot since it was a little bit ago that I got it, that what it was. But I still think we're doing better than the first set, actually. 223. We still have 6 boxes. See if we can't keep it up. Well, we're going to at least get that much, probably, because we had that much taken off, right? So logically speaking, box was $709 cheaper. $1,094. 1,094. I got a little tongue-tied on that one. $400 to go, and we have 6 boxes. $200. Yeah, I know. All I'm saying is we have 4 or 5 boxes to get 200 at this point. Because right when you typed that, I got another 200. So. Oh, God Pack. Or a demigod. $247. $362. Hey, we're in the profit margin. 5 boxes left. Yeah, 174. Cards have gotten kind of quiet. Bear in mind that not all demi packs have 5 cards that are, or 6 cards that are even $50. Like, there was a lot of them that only had 1 or 2 $50 cards in them as well. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't gotten like any $80 or $90 cards. If anything. Oh shit, I missed one. What was it? Okay. 203. 326. 279. 219. 272. 332. That's a nice God pack. So what type of profit are we looking at? For some reason, I was expecting a little bit more. Weird. Oh well. Thought it would be worth, thought I'd have more profit, but nope. True. Getting ready for the second break of the stream. Another quiet day on the cards. Cards have gotten quiet again. $223. 147. Not bad. $122. $106. Cards are starting to perk up. $332. Once again, after this hand. Oh. Alrighty then. We enter our second and final break of the stream. Thank you so much for sticking around. 3,000. Not bad. After this, yeah. We might do another set of 10. So, stick around. The stream will be back shortly. See you soon. And we are back. Making sure I'm still recording and everything. Yeah, everything's fine. I was just looking at chat, looking at some stuff real quick. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. We're good. Don't worry. $247. Ooh, 337. I'm putting... 2 seconds, chip. There we go. Alright. We're good. Did I miss a big number? Because I saw the ghost rare. I don't think there was any other big number. 279. I see. 201. One more pause real quick because I realize I'm not even on my own channel. There we go. Just in case someone jumps into Discord with me. I need to be able to see who it is. There we go. That should be the last little hiccup. Aside from like pausing to take a drink or something. $157, $177, $147, $122, $110, $113, $200. A nice 1K God pack right there. Always appreciated. Hey, we're getting close to getting a free box. A set of 10. I probably will open this store. Because here's the thing, I'm honestly worried that if I don't buy 10, then I'm not gonna make a profit. If I buy like 2 or 3. So I might as well open the shop and hope for the best. So I still have a box to go through. Maybe like 5 boxes would be fine, but don't know. Really don't know. My neck hasn't popped in a long time. That felt good. Oh yeah, I'll probably be eating the, sweet and sour after stream. So, any other, like, ideas? I'm thinking about food. I'm starting to get hungry, not gonna lie. 179. Just thinking about food. I can be very random and sporadic at times. Come on, we're close to breaking... Well, not breaking even, but breaking even on the next box. I'm just looking for things to talk about. So what's everyone's most anticipated game? Are there any games you're anticipating? Well, I meant that aren't out yet. Which technically is this one, I think. I think it's still not out yet, but it could be. I don't remember. I don't know if this is an alpha build or what, but what I mean is like other games, fully released games. Oh, man. It's not gonna have roleplay right out the rip. I know that that you're a viewer of the GTA roleplay, the GTA RP scene, to a degree. They're not gonna have it right out the gate. Probably. But to be fair, considering the fact that the state of a lot of RP these days that I've seen, because I used to be a big time viewer of it too, I would have to say that the new GTA is going to be more like GTA RP than the RP itself at this point. It's kind of funny if you think about it. I am very surprised at how close to level 34, or 74 we got, I meant. We got a lot closer than I thought we would. $244. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much I only have time for a 5-pack in one shop day. And that still might push it over. But that's fine. Going a little over stream, the 3-hour mark isn't terrible. 223. Oh, when I said that the, brain, this game had a new update, and all they added was the, new box of, self-packaged cards. They also did some improvements to the AI. What's our total, grand total, stuff? Profit. 5,000... 6,100. Almost broke even for another box. It's not bad. Double checking that one. There we go. 1,000, 1,000, 400, 300. As soon as I get these priced, we will be good to go. Ghosts. Wow, we got quite a few ghost cards. I'll just slap them down there, even if they're not the most expensive. Well, that one took a huge hit. Goes to show how rare some of these cards are. 502 to 495, 560 to 540. Some of these cards are going up in price. Some of them aren't. Okay, double checking. There we go. Let's see. Only 22 dissatisfied customers. And still $39,000 of profit. Even after spending all that stuff on restock and on cards. I'm sorry, we're open. Counter. And the counter. Restock. Okay. Wait. Okay, cool. That works. That's good. And the counter. Restock. I think that's literally everyone. You want $700 for an $800 card? How about $750? You fool. And now I sell it for 966 bucks. Double checking. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, the update to the AI is that when shelving, they'll take the box that has the littlest amount in it first rather than grabbing the box, and sometimes having two boxes with low amount. So 140, 130. Hey, cool. There we go. Need to fix this. A lot of people are leaving. Making sure this is fine. It should be. Yeah, it's good. Good, good. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. No. Not worth my time. No. Oh. Okay. Sprayer got him. Nope. Am I on dupes? No, I'm not. Okay. I just have a lot of duplicates of my highest cost cards. Once again, 130. Not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Cool. Card deal. Nope, not worth it. Okay. 3. There we go. Not looking that bad. Anything dangerously low? No, not really. Card deal. Nope. Nope. Even if I could, I wouldn't. I think I'll buy a bunch of upgrades for the shop. No. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. Cool. Card deal. You wanted to give me a better card, but I don't have it. Unfortunate. You want to give me a better card? And I do have 9 of them. Not by much, mind you, but that don't matter much. $50, not worth. Already have one. Okay. There we go. Meow. No. No. Alright, how are the toys doing? Okay, we're good, we're good. That needs to be replaced. Oh, nope. 35. Nope. Ooh, 7. All cards priced. Alright. Let's see. Nice. People are really liking my shop. Are you liking everything? Pay balls. Bowls. Bills, yes. I know, I'm giving you a hard time. Nope. Better card! I'm kidding. I only did that for schnitz and giggles. There was a better card and I had multiple of that card. I mean, if it's a better card and I have multiples of the other card, what does it matter really, right? I'm trading up. Check the toys. Big boar tusks. Are we out of those? I don't think we are. No, we're not. Why aren't you doing that? Crap. Okay, nope. I'm doing your job for you. You nearly missed out on customers thanks to you. Okay. Not even worth it. Yeah, sure, why not? You want to give me a better card? Okay, there's still tons of customers there. Nope. More XP. There we go. 22. 99. Ooh, 3K? For a 1K card? Aww. Ooh, thank you so much for buying. Is there any person left? Nope. Alright. Good day. Sold a lot of cards. $785.88. You can go home now. Alright, cool. So, let's do this real quick. That should be fine. There we go. I think that should be everything. Okay, thank God. I was like, uh-oh, did I mess up big time? But no. So far, I have not messed up. I can restock. Yeah, there we go. Restocking. I'll do the rest of this stuff off stream. Where is that one? Yes. I like the rescan. I think they did a great job with it. I think that it is super duper. Where is... Huh? Oh, I see. Okay. Brain was not braining on that one. Yeah, the scanner is very good. Alright, thanks for dropping by. Have a great day. You don't want to stick around for the boring restocking. If that's the case, I probably will just spend the rest of the stream fixing up my shop. Not really opening any card packs. We'll save the restock of the card packs for next stream, along with the next series of card openings. I think overall the day went pretty darn nicely. There we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty then. Okay, good. So I was not mistaken. The only thing I didn't do was get one more of those. So let me pull this out. One more of those, and I think, by George, by Jove, I've got it. Yes. Okay. All of these are in almost perfect order. Alright. Let's get started with, which one was it? Ah, the bats. Been a while since those have been kind of not... Oh. I needed one more bat. That's fine. Greens. Batman. Alright, cool. Now, let me see. Go. Fire. Okay, these are all good. These are fine. It's been a while since I restocked my entire stock on stream. Not like you missed much, but you know, it's all part of the process. Oops. The board game. Always one too short. Okay, so I need 2 more of those. One to stock and one to put back on the shelf. Okay, I'm missing one of those. I've been watching compilations of these people like doing really cool things. Like, a lot of it seems like it's AI, but parts of it, I'm like, yeah, I could definitely see someone being able to do that kind of a crazy stunt with all the practice they probably put into it. And probably all the doctor's visits they've had to have as a result of them attempting it multiple times. Because that's just not something you do by accident on the first try. Or if it is, it's not something that can be that easily, like, and quickly done. Doing that. There we go. Oh. One of the black ones. Alright, cool. Found you. I knew where you were. Alrighty then. For a second I thought that said 15. I was about to get a little grumpy. Let's see. 18. Hey, we're all good. Alright. That's it for the restocking, I do believe. Yes. Okay. Double checking this real quick. Ooh. So that's gonna need to restocked. I kinda want to get rid of these. Because I want the big boxes instead. But you know what? It's just fine. Wish you could fit a box down here, but you can't. Or up top, but you can't. Can you? No. Hello? There we go. Alright. That's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna grab these cards. $200s. All my Ghost Rares sold. All of my high cost Tetra cards. On price? Yes, it is. Alright, cool. That's gonna do it for today's video and for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to be notified when I post my next video. If you want to catch me live, go to twitch.tv/onedamngamer. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I stream Monday through Friday. I forgot to say that as well. I always forget some part of my outro. Anyways, there we go. Anyways, so yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.